bonus XP. So in one of my previous videos, I explained about the advanced control mechanism for using your R1 button to designate and sync targets, which is a lot easier. Although I did find out that there's a problem with that. So if you use your drone and you designate targets, because R1 is used to open up the wheel, it won't actually let you designate targets while using the drone. Sorry, you can designate targets, but you won't be able to execute them. So to get around that, we'll go back into options, settings, start, options, PS4 controller. We go here into options, under Ghost Experience parameters, into settings. From here we go from left to right, tab 1, 2, 3 and 4. When you get controller, click on controller. Already previously mentioned, wrong tab again, it's the combat and squad. On the second tab from left to right, combat and squad. So the ones we changed last time, and the ones I changed, is ping mark for sync shot. So ping mark for sync shot. So this basically, I've changed it to R1. It's a lot easier to basically sync shot targets, mark targets for sync shot, and ping directions for your co-op teammates. So it's R1. And another one that you need to change is engage sync shot. So engage sync shot. This is what we need to change right here. So that's R1 as well. So there's another one that needs to change as well. So we have to go back into player. That's now going from right to left, and it should be the one thing I hate is the switch shoulder tab. I think choosing which hand you use your weapon. So I hate switching between the views. So when you switch from, say, left to right, he'll be left-handed, and when you switch from right to left, he's right-handed. So we should be addressed that basically, for people who are naturally left-handed shooters, they should be able to select that, and people who are naturally right-handed shooters, they should be able to select that, and just have it in one place rather than keep changing the camera angle, and he swaps the hand position on the foregrip. Anyway, I'll switch shoulder tab. So what I'm looking for is not tutorial. There we go. Wheel axis. So wheel axis has to be changed. So if you change, if if you change the sync shot to R1 and execution to R1, R1 is also used as a wheel axis. So you have to change the open item wheel axis just to an X. So all you do is just click in here. The default one is an R1, but you click it again, and now make sure it's X, and it's hold to use. Go back out to it. It will say wrong assignment, important. This control scheme may harm your experience. Some actions might not work as expected. Are you sure you will want to leave customize controls menu? Obviously say yes. And we're going to exit here. Go back into it. So when you press X, it brings up this menu. So this wheel is brought up. So instead of being R1, it's an X. And also it's annoying when you're in a gunfight and you press R1 and it brings up this wheel menu. When you're running away and brings up this wheel menu, and you end up accidentally switching these sides. So if you have it previously on the bandage, you go over to something like C4 charge. Obviously, because you're panic stricken sometimes and you just want to try and escape without getting killed out there. So that's it for the tutorial. Changing the go back into the options. Changing the control setting back to so we're gonna go to controller, customize controls. What we need is this one here. Wheel axis. So wheel axis, open wheel with a X rather than R1. So let me just demonstrate that actually works. So if you launch your drone, there should be some enemies up here.
Please stop. I'm not working in Ballard's department. I have no clue, I swear.
So we can designate these targets. So we do him first, R1, and the officer, R1. And to obviously accomplish your elimination of them, you hold R1. And they're down.
Good hits.
So it does work. So what we're going to do is we're going to fly the drone back. And thank you for watching.